And he goes, well, what do you mean? I said, how many? He goes, well, billions. I said, it's not a sunglass problem. I said, the problem is you're only selling to these sources, and you become a commodity. What business are you in? He goes, well, I sell discount sunglasses. I said, maybe you need to get in the fashion business. Maybe you need to get into a business where you partner with somebody. And so sure enough, he decides Jay-Z is his target. If I get Jay-Z here to do this with me and give me a line of glasses I design, I can still sell them. I can still build them at the lowest cost, but I'm going to have a big margin. And now I can go to these big chains, and they can't all get Jay-Z. They can get glasses, but they can't get all Jay-Z. That's the added value. So in summary, here's what I'm saying to you. If you're going to succeed and be the 1% of 1%, whatever the real number is, I mean, I'll give you an idea. 5% of businesses in America, 5% do $1 million or more. Gross, that's not net profitability. It's crazy. Only 5%. The number of businesses that do 5 million or above, 0.4%. That's gross. The number of businesses that do 10 million in gross sales or above is 0.00006, or to give you an idea, 6 out of 100,000 businesses will even do 10 million in gross revenue. I know it's hard to believe when we see the Googles and the Apples, but that's real business. If you're going to be one of those people that's the 0.000 whatever that's unbelievably profitable and growing, then you got to know what business are you in. That's going to be your assignment when we shut this little video off here, if you haven't already shut me off and I'm just talking to myself in the middle of space, right? So what business are you in? And then see if you can take a few rights at what business are you really in. Instead of writing the process like I'm in the technology business, or I'm a lawyer, or I'm a doctor, or whatever it is, I'm in the direct marketing business, maybe describe the benefits of what you do. So for example, a gentleman comes to me and says, I'm in the medical device businesses. And that state and that mindset shows a psychology that is going to be the chokehold on the growth of that business. So I said to him, tell me why you got in this business. And he starts telling me the story, and long story short, he got into his mother was dying, and somebody came along with this medical device that saved her life, turned her around, got her out of the hospital, and as a result of that, she was able to have him as a child, meaning it was affecting her female organs. And he goes, I'm really in the business of helping patients spend less time in the hospital. I'm in the business of helping doctors to change lives. I'm in the business of, and he went through 20 iterations of this till he came out with this core thing that just lit him up like a Christmas tree. And now he's out there charging on the world with a totally different place than I'm in the medical device business. And when he talks to somebody about it, or he markets it, he's got a message to share that separates him from everybody else that sells a bunch of devices. Does it make sense? So it might feel weird at the first step to be starting out with this, but if success is about innovation and marketing, then you got to decide who's my customer, who's my ideal customer, and what do they need? What business am I in? What business do I need to be in? What business am I really in? What business do I need to be in? Those are the first 3 questions. If you want to go for bonuses, because I've gone over my time, I'm sure, I'll give you this. Who's my customer today? Who would be my ideal customer? See, in 2008, I know a lot of companies, really successful companies, where people were just not spending money, but someone's spending money still. And they decided, who's my ideal customer? And they went after that customer, and it can change your entire business because they have the money or the time or the resources to say yes, if you find a way to meet their needs and add more value than anybody else ever dreamed of. So who's your customer? Who's your customer need to be? Over the next 3 to 5 years, who should your customer become? And I'll throw one more in for you. And that is, if you want to know how to change your business the fastest, after all this, fastest way is create a new offer. Create an irresistible offer. See, I always tell people, new offer, new life. New offer, new business. I'm old enough to remember a company you're probably too young to remember, being ancient as I am. When I was a kid, they used to have this thing called the Columbia House Music Club. And they used to send this thing around and advertise in magazines and in the mail. And it would used to say you could get 10 of these, in those days, cassettes or albums. You get 10 of these for 99 cents. And once you signed up, of course, then you got a new album every month at the normal retail rate. They built $1 billion company off that simple offer by making an offer that seemed irresistible. In some cases, they did it to like a penny for 10 pieces of music or 10 albums. But they created an offer that made people want to participate with them. Who else did that? iTunes. Same thing, 99 cents, irresistible offer. That offer changed the music business. Quality, convenience, 24/7, 365 access, and 99 cents, I'm in. It just pushes people beyond their threshold. They just go, I got to have this. You can circle around a company like Groupon. Groupon is a $2 billion business, and what is it? It's just a bunch of irresistible offers. Every day they come up with another offer. It's not even their products, right? The company's valued at what now? $6-8 billion, doing $2 billion a year, $1 to $2 billion a year, and all it is irresistible offers. If you want one final assignment, I may never say you again, that'll change your entire business. What would make your offer irresistible? Is it getting so much at once? Is it a guarantee? Is it a reverse risk that if you don't love it, here's what I'll do for you? I mean, I have one in my business mastery program. If you decide to ever have us work and be your client and vice versa, really serve you as a client, reach out to us and get yourself enrolled. But if you want to, I'll tell you this, my promise to people is day one of a 4-day program. If that program is that first day doesn't give you more than $1 million worth of value on day one, and it's totally in your view, saving $1 million or making $1 million minimum, you get to take the whole day, everything you learn for free. We give all your money on the spot. Nobody leaves. Why? Because they get so much more the first day and they want day 2, 3, 4. It's an irresistible offer. People go, I don't have the time, I don't have the money. Go, if that guy's willing to let me take everything he's got for a full day, I'm willing to take a look because I got nothing to lose. It's an irresistible offer. What would make yours irresistible? What's your Columbia House? What's your Groupon? What's your 99 cents? That once you get people close to you and you really match their needs and meet their needs and exceed their needs, that they'll not be a customer anymore, they'll be a client for you. That's why I'm doing this series. Our hope is to trigger you, add value to you, hopefully get your business to succeed even more. And as a result of that, have you get a sense of what we're really about and get a chance to serve you as a client in an event or some other service if we can. But regardless of what comes out of this, we're going to add the value to you, knowing that if you grow your business, that'll be something we're proud of regardless. So those are the assignments. You'll see it written down below so you don't forget. What business are you in? What business are you really in? And make it about what you really give people, the benefit instead of the process. What business might you need to be in? Who's your customer? Who's your customer need to be? What's an irresistible offer that could just transform your business by bringing you a ton of business and people saying, okay, I'm going to step up if you step up with me and make me this unique offer. I hope this is valuable. If it is, tune in for our next session. I don't know how they're being sent to you, but to whatever sequence they are. But I know this is the first one, and I hope you get some value out of this and you really think and act. If you just turn this off and you don't take any time to think this through, it'll be stimulating to you, but it won't give you long-term value. So I'd really encourage you, turn me off now and write down the answers to these questions and capture it and come back to it. And if you have a staff, whether it's 3 or 30,000, this might be an interesting question to ask them as well. Remember the power of Apple. What happens when you start to decide what business you're in versus what business you need to be in? You make that shift, you can change everything, and you'll be one of those people that has geometric growth in your business. And that's true. I hope someday we'll meet each other and you'll come up and share me the story of how you've shifted your business and the rewards you've created. So thanks for letting me visit with you. Hope to see you in the next session. Till then, live strong, live with passion, and love your business.